Countdown resumed. 24 minutes and 35 seconds. We are go for flight.
Roger. We will prepare the cockpit for launch.
Let's complete the launch preparations checklist using the run feature.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Reentry, a spaceflight simulator video. Here we are on the pad aboard the Saturn V rocket, ready to launch back into space for our mission to land on the moon. The last time we learned the lunar module, and there were some other tutorials as well. I haven't done those yet, mainly because I've been kind of pressed for time, but by the time we get to actually doing lunar module stuff, I will have it done those other tutorials, but at least we kind of know how the processes are going to go. But yeah, I will do those other tutorials, and I'll kind of fill you guys in on how some of the nitty-gritty details of how the lunar module works when we get to it. But right now, we're just launching to orbit. We might do transposition and docking, but I think that's going to be the next thing, is transposition and docking. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get pulled up. Let me make sure. Yep. All right, I'm just gonna make sure this game is gonna play nice. So yeah, we're gonna do pre-launch, launch preparations, the final verifications for launch. All right, so we'll go and run this.
Okay, diving right into it.
All right, so we're gonna do verb 37.
Roger. Go through the briefing page on the mission pad. We will retract the boarding arm at T-4 minutes. Use timescale if needed.
Gotcha. Okay. Up, down, up, down, up. No, down. Down for you. Up for you. Down for, up for you. Down for you. Up for you. Down. Up. No, down. And up. Okay. T-minus 15 minutes. Okay, that clock is counting up. I guess. What's our count? We don't have a transcript. 21 minutes. Okay, I think I'm gonna set this to be our count. So let's fix this. No, wait, no. There you go. 20 minutes. And 32 seconds. Countdown start. 8, 37, 36. 34, 33, 32. Okay, so that is synced. T-minus 15 minutes. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of time scale. As I said, use time scale if needed. So we'll get down to 15 minutes, and then we can resume the checklist. Can't really see a whole lot because we have the aerodynamic fairing overhead. I guess we'll see where they retract the crew arm here, probably. All right, T-minus 15 minutes. DC battery indicators. We'll go to the right-hand seat. Oh, that's not where the right-hand seat is. I appreciate you trying to help, game, but that wasn't helpful. All right, battery C. Okay. 37 volts, yep. MNA. Main A. Okay. Left-hand seat. Again, that's not the left-hand seat, game. Get it right? Oh, yeah. Okay, it broke. Let me fix it. I figured it was going to eventually. There we go. Now we are recording the wonderful view of the R view. All right, let's hurry up. Yeah. Got stuff to do. Okay, another radio check.
Dragon, we read you 5 by 5.
Okay, so the comms work. EDS auto on. RCS command off. Thrust vector control on. T-minus 10 minutes. We're actually doing okay. We just want to do the fuel cell react valves. Which now I know that I'm doing VR view, I'm just going to do this. Because it's way less jank than whatever these buttons are having me auto go to. Okay. Off. There we go. Now we'll head back over here, wait for the 8 minutes 30 seconds. Oh, it's already flipped. Never mind, so we're waiting for 4 minutes 10 seconds. The LV engine lights, that's this right here, the LV engine lights should illuminate. Okay, bang. There we go, lights are on. T-minus 4 minutes.
Boarding ramp retracting. I see it retracting. Folks, our journey towards the moon is about to start. Yes, with the intention of landing on it.
Oh yeah.
Indeed. That's the missing piece from my previous Apollo mission. We were so close to landing on it but yet so far away.
Oh, Apollo 10.
In a couple of days, and if everything goes well, you will get there. Yes sir, that is true. Let's do this and bring some lunar rocks with us as a proof. Sounds like a good plan. We have a long journey ahead of us. Let's focus on the ascent first. Roger.
Okay, 215. Radiator to bypass. 115. Main bus tie is on. Is that on the side? Yep. Getting ready for him. Okay. On and on. Pad comms off at 1 minute.
T-minus 60 seconds, follow the boost checklist during the ascent, and optionally use the run feature.
Okay. T-minus 45. GDC line. Oh yeah, GDC line. There we go. We're hitting GDC line. Looks like we got some actual transcript from the actual mission. Very cool.
Roger, we'll follow the boost checklist.
Alright, I gotta...
15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Lift off on Apollo 11!
This ride will never be boring. Good luck all.
P11. Plus 42 seconds. Mode 1 Bravo.
What did you say? Liftoff. Roger, liftoff.
Stand by for 1 Bravo.
1 Bravo.
Mark, 1 Bravo.
1 Bravo. Propellant dump. RCS command. Verify cabin pressure decrease. Pressure is decreasing. Pressure is going down. Stand by for mode 1 Charlie. Now these are the abort modes, so if something goes wrong, checklist 1 Charlie basically tells us what we need to do. And during the first part of the ascent, as our speed builds up, a lot of stuff changes as we get closer and closer to the space. We're almost at 150.
For mode 1 Charlie. Stand by for mode 1 Charlie. Mark, mode 1 Charlie.
Okay.
Go. Bottom, go. Guys, go. Good for staging, Captain.
We're good for staging.
Go for staging.
Okay. Verify inboard cutoff.
Inboard cutoff.
There we go.
We confirm inboard cutoff. Confirm inboard. Roger.
Okay, we're about to get our staging. 239. Staging. And ignition.
Roger. Thrusters go all engines. Looks good. Houston, thrusters go all engines. You're looking good.
Looking good. Okay.
Tower's gone. Tower's gone.
Tower's gone. Okay, tower jet. There we go. Tower jet. PC. Right command. Auto. 6 minutes, report and proceed. Okay. We got a little ways to go.
You are go at 4 minutes. Roger.
Six.
Stand by S4V to COI capability. Okay. Mark S4V to COI capability. Roger.
Okay, wait for S2. Inboard engine cutoff. Inboard cutoff.
Roger, we confirm. Confirming the board now.
Alright. Now it says wait for S4B cutoff, so there's nothing much we need to do. Except for just monitor things. Cabin pressure should be... Cabin pressure has kind of stayed at around there since we got above the point. Temperatures are good. CO2 isn't building up. Those pressures look good. Main bus A looks good. Main bus B looks good. Yeah, all that looks good. Alright, we're go for staging.
11, this is Houston. You are go for staging. Over. Stand by for mode 4 capability. Stand by for mode 4 capability. Mark, mode 4 capability. Cut off. Ignition confirmed. Thrusters go.
Alright, S4B is doing the final little kick.
Insertion.
Insertion.
Roger, shut down.
Roger, insertion, we are go for orbit. Please complete the final parts of the boost checklist.
Is go.
Okay.
Let us know when the boost checklist is completed and when ready to proceed. We are ready. That was an intensive ride.
Verb 48. Enter. Verify R1 is 31102. It is not. Verb 21. Enter. 31102. There we go.
Sure was, busy as always. Talking about busy, let's complete the insertion, status checks. Use the run feature to complete the checklist.
Okay.
Insertion status checklist started.
Okay, gimbal motors off. Main bus tie. Off. ELS auto. Off. Command module RCS logic off. Yeah, emergency landing system CMSEP open. Yeah, so we can just turn off all the abort, safe the pyros. And then go ahead and turn off some of this RCS that we don't need right now. Go and turn on the EDS or off the EDS power. Turn off the CVC. Set the bitrate to low. Set the FC react valve. Oh, those are here. Set those to norm. Prime the heaters. And then cautions, warnings, normal. Perform SCS attitude reference comparison check. SCS attitude reference. Would that be this? Like make sure these attitudes are the same? I don't know. What is SCS attitude reference comparison check? Is there a checklist for that? Don't know where that is. SCT and SXT dust covered jet procedure. Again, is there like a checklist for this? Because I don't see it. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip those. I don't know what those are. Game's not telling me. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, now we're powering on the optics. Assuming we jettison the cover from them, I guess. What is this switch? Don't know. Probably shouldn't touch it. Okay. And then optics speed high. And then verify that the cover jettisoned through the optics. Yeah, I can see stars. Okay. Yep, good.
Checklist complete. Roger. Complete the insertion. System checks checklist next. Press Roger when complete.
Isn't that what we just did? Oh no, systems check. Perform CNWS operational check. I think I saw that as a checklist. Yep, CNWS operational. Okay. Lamp test 1. Yeah, the master alarm is on. And then these lights are on in the master alarm. And then we do test 2. And that puts that master alarm on here. Because this is panel 1, this is panel 2. So that tests panels 2 lights. And those lights turn out. Yeah, so the lights work. So we know if something goes wrong, the lights work. Panel 3. Clockwork lights. Master panel 3. I guess panel... Oh, this is technically panel 1, panel 2, panel 3, yeah. Okay. Tone. How do we test the tone? And then set... Oh, yeah, set caution warning from CSM to CM. So from command service module to CM, we get warnings. We get a command module RCS light and the master alarm. So that we know that's working. Alright, we'll go and set that back. Yeah, and we pushed it and the tone went away. So there we go. We tested that. We tested that. See, I found that checklist. I didn't see the other 2 that they wanted in here. Might be somewhere in here. I just don't know. It was SCS something. I don't know. I wish I could search. Like this, a search function would be nice. But I mean, I'm sure the real one would have had an index or something. I'm like, you know, a real book wouldn't have an index, wouldn't have a search function, but no, they kind of do. It's called an index. Yeah, but yeah, I don't see any of that anywhere. So anyway, let's just head back to our other checklist, which was our systems check. Oh, I just hit radio check twice. Yes, I need to check the radios. Perform CMRCS MON check. It's just telling me to run all sorts of other checklists. Well, I guess these checklists, yeah, like I can't run them. So it wants to perform SMRCS monitoring. Okay.
1 week later.
This completes the first part of the lunar mission. Load mission 2 to continue the journey.
Oh, so I stepped away because I ran out of time. And I come back, loading the save state, and it says, this completes the first part of the lunar mission. Is that it? Did I seriously... Hold on, is the transcript working? Oh yeah, the game's done. Hold up. Alright, so is there anything we had to do, or do we literally just finish? We launched on the Saturn V, we made it into orbit. No transcripts. There might have been something that we were supposed to do. I don't know. Alright, so I just went ahead and checked the recording. And yeah, we weren't quite done, but I guess it was literally the last thing we had to do. Let's just roger that, so that's not in our face. Yeah, the last thing we had to do was the insertion systems check. And I guess, maybe we'll just go ahead and do all this. Systems check, cabin atmosphere, and then pyro arm. We'll just go ahead and do all that, because then I guess the next mission is TLI. Just to make sure that we've done everything. So let's run this. Service module RCS. Service module RCS. Check. Command module RCS. Yeah, I guess this is also service command module RCS when we put the selector on. Helium tank temp. Yeah, okay. Propellant quantity. So propellant quantity is full. I guess it's pressure in both command module and service module. I don't know. I feel like there would be a switch to switch between them, but I don't know where that switch is. It's not that one. Okay, cryo, pressure, quantity. Yeah, looks good. The fuel cell power plant. Let's check the fuel cells. Alright, they look good. DC voltage, amp check. That both battery buses are good. AC volt check. Oh yeah, AC volts. Good, 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 good. Let me just make sure that's good. Yeah, battery charger has nothing going into it. Bat C's fine. Pyros are fine. The fuel cells are fine. And the main buses are fine. Alright, yeah, I just don't know how to switch over to the command module RCS. I feel like there should be a switch here, and I must just be missing it. Yeah, I don't just want to flip random switches and hope for the best. Doesn't sound like a good way of doing things. So we will accept that those are good. Service propulsion system monitoring check. Okay, so that'd be over here. I don't know, that's S4B fuel. Where's SPS fuel? Probably up over here. Somewhere. Yeah, here we go. SPS propellant tank. SPS engine injector valves. Yeah. It's in the green, so I guess that's good. Alright, and those are good. And COAS tunnel lighting MNB. Okay. Panel 226. Probably one of the ones back here. Ah, there we go. Badoop you. Alright, so that's done. So I'll go ahead and do the other two checklists now. Cabin atmosphere. So cabin pressure indicated should be between 5.6 and 6.2. Looks good. Direct O2 oxygen O2 valve. There we go, that's that right there. So we're setting that to minimum. O2 flow indicator should be 0.2 pounds an hour. O2 flow indicator. Where would that be? I know there's like an indicator down here. That's volts. And then there's like an indicator in here. But that's pegged at 4. That's just the differential between the two spacecraft. Yeah, I don't know where the O2 flow indicator is. It's got to be one of these, right? Oh, probably one of these. Yep. Suit compressor, temp, outlet. Oh. Wow. Look at this. There it is. Yes, there we go. We can check all that. And command module. The RCS is going to be cold. But we can also check and make sure that the helium tanks are good. Yeah, the helium tank temps are 0. Which is probably fine. Yeah, there we go. There's your command module RCS. All full. All full. And then the service module RCS is warmed up. There we go. Found that. Found that switch finally. But yeah, I don't know where fuel cell. O2 flow into the fuel cell. That's, I guess, something. O2 pressure. Is that dropping? Is that what we want to see? I don't know. There we go. Pounds an hour. It's at 2. I'm gonna guess that's what we want to see. It's at 2. And I'm guessing that, yeah, 0.2. Alright, perfect. And then emergency cab pressurization selector. Where would this be? Okay. And now we're waiting for the cabin pressure to be less than 5.3. Oh yeah, it dropped, I think. I mean, it must be less than 5.3. Right, it's pretty much right on the money there. I'm gonna say it's good. Okay, and the O2 flow indicator should be now indicating like 1 pound per hour. Oh, so that would be all the way up here. You know, it hasn't done that. And then we should get like master warnings or something from the buttons we pressed. There we go. I think I was supposed to pull that. That's the suit return valve. Okay, and then the emergency cabin pressure selector is down here somewhere. Panel 352. We're looking for panel 351. Emergency cabin pressurization is set to both. Both. Okay. Alright. So that should be everything it wanted us to do. This hasn't moved. So I'm wondering... Yeah, we should get like master warnings and stuff. Because of what we done. Done did do. But yeah, the pressure hasn't really dropped below 5.3. And it seems like stuff is just kind of frozen there. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did pull this too. That's the suit thing they wanted us to pull. The suit return. Let's just click these. Say they happened. Master alarm. Oh no, master alarm went off. Boop. And then do some stuff on panel 5. And then that should have fixed everything, I guess. I guess there would have been a warning, and then doing that would have fixed it. Reset something. That's that checklist. I wonder if that one's just not programmed into the game yet. And then we have the SCCS and Pyro arm. And that will be it. There we go. Alright. So that is it for all the stuff we need to do after insertion. Like checking on things, and also I guess that system I think was so that we could finally take our suits off. You know, take our helmet off and actually be able to, you know, not be in a bulky spacesuit. Because, yeah, obviously we need it for launch. But once we're up here, you know, we don't really need the spacesuit on anymore. The spacecraft is the spacesuit. And, yeah, we're, you know, getting ready for our TLI. So, next time we will light up this S4B once again and rocket our way on over to the moon. And once we do that, we'll go ahead and turn around and make sure we grab our lunar lander that's parked out back. So anyways, see you guys then. Goodbye for now.